Welcome back to Apple Insider. If you're looking for a phone that delivers style, endurance, and reliability without burning a hole in your wallet, then you'll want to stick around. Today, we're reviewing the Nokia C32, a budget-friendly smartphone that aims to punch above its weight. With its elegant design, long battery life, and surprisingly capable camera, the C32 is making waves in the entry-level market. So is this the right phone for you, or just another budget device lost in the crowd? Let's break it down. Design and build quality. Right out of the box, the Nokia C32 impresses with a premium feel that's not typical of phones at this price point. It sports a sleek glass back that not only looks great but adds a touch of sophistication. The frame is made from tough polycarbonate, but the fit and finish are solid and sturdy. It doesn't creak or flex, and it feels like a device that can handle daily wear and tear. The phone has a slim profile and curved edges, making it comfortable to hold. Nokia has also added an IP52 rating for dust and water resistance, which is rare in this segment. This means it can survive the occasional splash or a dusty environment without any issue. The side-mounted fingerprint sensor is quick and responsive, doubling as a power button. It's clear that Nokia didn't cut corners with the design. The C32 might be a budget phone, but it carries itself with the class of something far more expensive. Display. The C32 features a 6.5-inch HD Plus LCD display with a resolution of 720 by 1600 pixels. It's not the sharpest display on the market, but for everyday use like watching YouTube, scrolling through social media, or reading emails, it gets the job done. The colors are decent, and the brightness level is acceptable indoors. Outdoors, it can struggle a bit in direct sunlight, but that's a common limitation in budget displays. What's more important is that the screen size makes the experience more immersive, whether you're watching content or just browsing. The bezels are reasonably thin, especially on the sides, and there's a small teardrop notch at the top for the front camera. It's not flashy, but it's functional and consistent. For users stepping up from older or smaller phones, the display on the C32 offers a more modern and spacious experience. Performance. Under the hood, the Nokia C32 runs on the Unisoc SC9863A1 chipset, paired with either 3 or 4 GB of RAM, depending on the variant. Now, let's be real, this isn't a gaming powerhouse or a phone meant for intense multitasking. But for everyday use like checking messages, browsing the web, and switching between light apps, it holds its own. App loading times are reasonable, and the phone maintains stability without major slowdowns. Of course, you might notice some lag if you're juggling multiple heavy apps, but for its class, it performs as expected. The 64 or 128 GB of internal storage is expandable via microSD, which is a nice touch for those who want extra room for photos, videos, and apps. If you're not a demanding user, the Nokia C32 delivers smooth enough performance to keep things moving without frustration. Camera. One of the most surprising features of the Nokia C32 is its 50 megapixels main camera. Yes, you heard that right, a 50 megapixel sensor in a budget phone. That alone sets it apart from many of its competitors. The image quality is genuinely impressive in good lighting, capturing solid detail and vibrant colors. It uses AI enhancements to optimize images, which helps when shooting food, landscapes, or portraits. Low light performance is average, which is expected at this price, but it does include a night mode that tries to brighten and clarify shots in darker conditions. Alongside the main sensor, there's a 2 megapixels macro lens. It's there for close-up shots, though results can vary. The front-facing 8 megapixels camera is decent for selfies and video calls, producing acceptable images with natural skin tones. The camera app is intuitive and easy to use, with just the right amount of controls for casual users. For a phone in this price range, the Nokia C32's camera is not just capable, it's surprisingly fun to use. Battery life. If there's one area where the C32 truly shines, it's battery life. The phone comes with a 5000 mAh battery that can easily last 2 full days on moderate use. Whether you're a heavy texter, a casual streamer, or just someone who checks the phone now and then, you'll find the battery performance very reliable. It supports 10W charging via USB-C, which isn't the fastest, but considering how long the phone lasts on a single charge, you won't need to top it off often. Standby time is excellent, and Nokia's software optimizations help squeeze more out of the battery without sacrificing usability. For users who value battery life over flashy features, this phone delivers serious endurance. Software and features. The Nokia C32 runs on Android 13 in its Go edition, which is a lighter version of the OS designed for entry-level hardware. It's clean, free of bloatware, and easy to navigate. Apps open with minimal delay, and the overall experience feels streamlined. You won't find unnecessary custom skins or cluttered menus here. It's Android in its most efficient form. Nokia also includes a promise of 2 years of quarterly security updates, which adds peace of mind from a safety standpoint. There's also Face Unlock in addition to the fingerprint scanner, and while not as fast as flagship devices, it works reliably. The inclusion of essential features like dark mode, digital well-being tools, and even basic gesture controls makes the experience feel modern, even if the hardware is modest. Nokia's reputation for providing a no-nonsense Android experience continues strong with the C32. Value for money. Perhaps the strongest point in favor of the Nokia C32 is the value it offers. At a price that sits firmly in the budget category, you're getting a glass-backed phone with a 50 megapixels main camera, 5000 mAh battery, clean Android experience, and decent performance for everyday tasks. That's a lot of phone for not a lot of money. It's not trying to be a flagship killer, but it does everything you'd expect from a daily driver, and is it well enough to be worth every cent. Whether you're a student, someone buying their first smartphone, or just need a reliable secondary device, the C32 makes a strong case for itself. It delivers more than what its price tag would suggest, and that's the kind of value that's hard to ignore. So, what's the final word on the Nokia C32? In a world full of flashy, overpriced smartphones chasing the latest trends, the C32 is refreshingly grounded. It focuses on what matters: solid design, dependable battery life, clean software, and a camera that surprises at this price. It doesn't promise to do everything, but what it does with confidence. It's not the fastest phone or the brightest screen, but it's a reliable partner for everyday life. For those who want more value than hype, the Nokia C32 proves that great phones don't have to come with great expense. At Apple Insider, we think this is one of the best bang for your buck devices you can buy right now. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update. This is Apple Insider, and we'll see you in the next one. Would you like a shorter version of this script for YouTube Shorts or Reels as well?